Let's take a look at research. The learning outcomes include define research, explain reasons that IS managers need to understand research. Here are 3 definitions of research from Merriam-Webster Online. 1. Careful or diligent search. 2. Investigation or experimentation aimed at the discovery and interpretation of facts. And 3. The collecting of information about a particular subject. All 3 of these definitions apply to how we define research in the context of learning more about information systems in business and academic contexts. If we look at the Business Dictionary online, research is defined as systematic investigative process employed to increase or revise current knowledge by discovering new facts. If you think about it, when you start a business project or compare alternatives for purchase or recommend information security strategies, you are using a step-by-step process to investigate options, find new or existing methods of solving existing problems or seeing problems in a new way by looking at facts in a new way. Business research is one of the most common types of research. At its simplest then, research is finding solutions to a problem. In this era of big data, research is critical for managers to make better decisions rapidly. Steps to take when completing research include complete a thorough study and analyze the relevant issues for the problem of interest. It's important that you understand the situation so that you can correctly identify the problem and identify the associated relevant issues. Then and only then you're ready to gather data and transform into information. If you begin to gather data too soon, you may not have what you need at the end of data collection. Research helps managers, researchers, users, academic practitioners, healthcare professionals, data analysts, statisticians, and others make better decisions. Think about all the apps we as users rely upon to help us make decisions every day. Want to know where to find the cheapest gas? No problem. Want to know what time to leave tomorrow morning to get to a meeting downtown at 9 a.m.? Ask Google Maps. Want to know the quickest route home from work? Use Waze. We already use big data all the time, every day. How did we live without it? How does research help you? You are able to smartly work with others, including consultants who may be working with you on a contract basis. You can critically evaluate what you read, both academic studies and trade industry journals and magazines. You can effectively complete research yourself. You understand what is research and, more importantly, what is not. You're able to separate hunches and opinions from well-developed research. It doesn't mean that hunches and opinions and beliefs are incorrect, only that they are not scientifically derived, theoretically supported, or able to be retested by others. By understanding research, you may be able to solve problems you encounter in the workplace or in your professional life. You can combine your work and educational background with research that you read and critically evaluate to make better decisions. With this understanding and the concomitant abilities you add to your portfolio, understanding research may help you compete more effectively in the global marketplace. In summary, research is organized, systematic, database, critical, objective, and scientific. It's the study of a problem to find a solution or answers when it's business research, or the study of a problem because you're curious in the case of basic research. Research moves along a continuum from initial development to findings to professional practice, or in academia from exploratory research to initial findings to confirmatory findings, expansions and updates to the theory, and further refinement over time. Research allows managers to compete in the global marketplace, critically evaluate published studies for validity and applicability, solve problems, and make better decisions.